Auto insurance is a pain. You've got to have it, but nobody likes the gauntlet they have to run through to get it. Today we will discuss one of 10 ways you can save on your auto insurance and how you can make shopping for the lowest rates easier and more productive. Auto insurance saving tip number 7. Make sure any younger drivers are rated properly, and those that have moved away are no longer being rated on your policy. Anybody that has ever had to purchase auto insurance for their teenager's car has swallowed hard when they got their bill. Unfortunately, many folks are not aware that many companies give a lower rate for these drivers that do not have a specific car on the policy assigned to them. They are called occasional operators, and you will typically get a price break for them when there are more drivers than cars. And you will get an even greater break once they move out. So don't forget to let your agent know the moment they are finally on their own. You can also reduce your rates if you very carefully select the car your son or daughter will have assigned to them, if you decide to get them their own car. The premium for the coverage for the damage of that car could quite easily run more than the monthly payment on the car. For that reason, many folks that can afford to just pay cash for their kids' cars so they can self-insure the collision and other than collision coverages. In other words, you self-insure the damage to your car while your insurance company provides the coverage for any injuries or property damage that your son or daughter might cause while driving your car. However, if you do not feel confident your son or daughter will drive carefully, but instead might drive as if his car is a giant bumper car, you might want to keep the coverage for damage to their car, at least until they get a little experience under their belt. This is especially true if the loss of their car would put you and your family in a bind due to the fact that you would have to cart them around because of your inability to buy another car for them. Also, should you decide to cover the damage to your child's car, be sure you check the rates on your top 3 cars first. The rate differences between vehicles for underage drivers is even more profound than it is for adults. And it is a sick feeling to realize how your insurance on their new car has totally blown your budget after your son or daughter has fallen in love with their new car, especially after your small down payment has resulted in you being totally upside down in it and unable to get rid of it. So the 7th way you can save money on your auto insurance is to make sure your younger drivers are properly rated and that those who are now on their own are removed from the policy. Auto insurance rates seem to always be going up. But were you aware that no company's rates ever go up to the same degree? One company may have a great claims year and lower their rates for certain drivers to get more of that type of business, while another company may be raising their rates because their experience for the same group of drivers was awful. For that reason, it pays to regularly shop to determine whether you are still getting the most auto insurance for your money. But who has the time or the patience to call 10 to 15 agents and answer the same questions 10 to 15 times, only to have them return 10 to 15 quotes that are so different that it is practically impossible to compare them? What a waste of time. Wouldn't it make more sense and be a better use of your time for you to simply enter your quote information once? If that makes as much sense to you as it does to me, just click on the Get Your Quote from up to 15 different agents link below and be taken to a web page where you can answer a few simple questions one time and receive up to 15 different competitive quotes from a variety of companies. Saving money in today's economic climate makes a lot of sense. Why not save some money on your auto insurance today? Just click the link below and fill out the simple form to get started.